What's going on, everybody? And ready for... Stop it, dude! Oh my god. And then there's that. Oh no. Hang on, he's gonna sabotage everything. Come here. Come here. He's looking at me with such a shit-eating grin. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Tell him. I'm upset. I want more food. Even though I've already had my lunch. And so I'm going to chew on all of Combo's cables. Sabotage the whole charade. Alright, that's enough internet shaming. I did have to get us out a little bit from where we left off exactly after the last time, but we shouldn't have to do too much.
About Fa.
Oh?
There was no other way.
Can we still hear her from all the way up here?
No way to heal her?
You saw what Hephaestus turned her into.
Let's listen before I move any further. I don't want to lose the dialogue. Right. Okay. We're all the way up in this elevator shaft and we can still hear their combo down there on the ground.
Okay. I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Pry open this door? Okie dokie.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Oh,
nope,
okay.
Sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
Oh, it's Minerva.
Minerva's shutting me out. I don't see a way to access the system. I better keep looking.
It wants us to go up, but I can explore so many rooms. There's so much room for activities.
So many activities!
I feel like we've been stuck in this building forever, though. Forever, ever?
Let's see where this leads. I can feel a draft above.
This quest is a hefty one. Okay. It's been 84 years. I don't like this perspective. It feels so crowded.
All those cables in the center for?
Yeah, we did not investigate these.
Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there.
Alright, that must just be the one way we can go then, because I don't think there's anything else we can really explore. This is it. Where are you taking us? Can you just... Or just do that. That's fine. That works perfectly fine. Okay. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Sometimes the climbing climbs, sometimes the climbing does not climb. Okay. We did it. Wonderful. Can I jump to that thing? Oh. Excellent. Wonderful.
Aha. Another shaft.
Okay, just drop.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Yeah, this looks super not good.
Alert!
Now they're playing with each other. That's what I want to see. Keep yourselves entertained. Oh. We have arrived. Yeah, this looks not good. That's right. No holds barred. It's just a free-for-all now.
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right.
Okay.
She can live again.
Because that's who we talked to.
But only if you give her the chance.
In Frozen Wilds as well.
I can't reboot her without
right?
you.
Light, cease.
But they were still
I think
integrated.
You'll disappear
maybe.
into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes.
How can a robot voice sound so sad?
Thank you.
It's a
Thank
sad
you,
robot.
Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code.
So we just had to talk to her.
Do you
These
wish to
programs
initiate
are
heuristic
wide.
matrix?
Here goes.
I like our Utaru markings and stuff that we've got now. That wasn't a sub-function.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
Yes? Baby Aloy.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions?
So we're gonna get some more overrides
They will
now?
be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
Zoe might freak out. I think Vara will be okay. Maybe it's the opposite. Actually, I don't know. Forget I said that.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe,
Dude.
this is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up.
I can't pay attention because he's just talking.
Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
Oh no.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Do we all
Good.
have focuses now?
So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
It's kind of like the sky. The night sky.
I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Remember that guy I told you about?
What's up, dude?
Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Oh, so what is this now? Okay, an acquisition machine that plows the soil before sowing. Oh, this is the plow horn that we faced. I see. So this was almost like a high school, vocational school, maybe even like a higher education type facility. A little R&D mixed in.
My initialization is complete.
Nice.
You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Sounds good, guy.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
What's this space for?
Bathroom or?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
They're just little pods. Here's the bathrooms, okay. Showers, I'm assuming.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Maybe the metal version of the beds they give to Olympians whenever you see the Olympic Village talked about. They're just like cardboard, basically. Like sleeping on a pallet.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system.
I'm assuming we've done everything we need to
would
in
have been
here.
stored.
This is where we first came in at. Are there any other doors that you can open now?
You have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay. I'm consistently lost inside these buildings. Let me get this real quick and we'll get back into it. I'm trying to scoop his litter. The disrespect from this guy today. I can't. Oh, he is so out of pocket. My chair back, dude.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'll leave you to
perfect.
Hello,
I'm just
Gaia.
happy that y'all are hanging out while I'm doing
Hi.
this. It's super nice
So you're
that people want to
ready?
support. It's definitely
Yes.
helpful, but it's never
Initialization
obligatory.
is complete.
Never.
All tests show
Never,
that my
ever,
heuristic
ever.
matrix launched correctly
But I
and
figured with
is
the-
stable.
I'll let her
You
finish
must
her
have many
spiel and I'll
questions.
go into my
Yeah.
thoughts.
But two big ones first. We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the
folks
Hades
money
Proving
on
Lab, but Minerva was the only
Ko-Fi?
one I found.
What's Ko-Fi?
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving.
Kofi. Okay.
Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
Okay.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed.
That's
They lie
really cool.
within reach.
Oh shoot, he was
Procurable.
chewing on this cable again. Dude! Go! Get out of here. Bro. I'm gonna have to put you in
And
timeout.
Hephaestus?
For real though.
It too stands revealed,
Not
but it
that it
is
would do
not like
anything.
the others.
That's for sure.
Hey,
In the years since the extinction signal,
stop that.
Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not
He is so
confined
bad
to a
today. I
single
don't understand
location.
it. Are you feeling good, dude?
It haunts
You have
the
me a little bit
global
worried,
network
actually.
that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet,
Like normally he's
making
sleeping.
it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of
He's
life on
staring
Earth.
at me behind the desk.
Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot.
Kofi sounds
Procuring
dope.
Hephaestus can only be attempted
I don't think
after
I've heard of
my
that
own
before, though.
capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical
Now he's
processor
being
to
a
which
good
it
boy.
escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code
That's a great
state.
question. I don't
And
know.
then
It's
how
been
do I get it back here?
pretty
The
mild.
subordinate function must be
been
loaded
like
onto
68,
a data
70
storage
degrees.
device and physically carried
Sunny,
back
partly
to this
sunny.
facility.
We did get some rain last night, but it's been pretty calm today.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something.
I've never really done the...
I had a run-in with a group of
cash out from way back in the day, but I've hardly ever used it.
They had machine servitors and a
and I've never really set up any of the other ones.
A clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
These dudes and Beta.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated
You love Beta? Heck yeah.
kilometers away.
They say it like Beta? Okay. I think y'all say it a little bit differently.
A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Whoa.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed.
I was gonna say, didn't it get destroyed?
I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait.
Is this on purpose, then?
The strangers who
Did they plan to, like, colonize a different planet?
Proving lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes.
Oh,
that is my conclusion.
Oh, shoot.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
Why they always lying?
From Silent's interrogation of Hades.
Yeah, this is blowing my mind right now.
The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius.
Right.
Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Okay.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Oh,
correct.
I see.
Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years.
Space-time is, like...
So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database.
Do I want to know if they actually, like, colonized the planet? Is that the question you're asking me if I want to know?
Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination.
Or was it something else I
Sirius
forgot?
was the only logical source.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates. They appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
It's like the Tallneck technology, kind of,
every defensive technology
maybe
has
more
eventually
sophisticated?
been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Oh, what Beta is?
Yeah,
is it a massive spoiler, or just kind of like a meh?
Or I'm not going to be winning fights against
If it's a
them
massive
anytime
spoiler,
soon.
don't tell me. But if it's just kind of like a cool thing to know, then definitely.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
Yeah, get the
So
council
signal
in
could
on
only
it.
have
Get a
been
little
sent by
get a
someone
little
who had thorough
brainstorm.
knowledge of the system, huh?
Would it be potentially game ruining to
The
know?
signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone.
Are we about to find out?
Of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies.
You think it's kind of an intertwined story beat?
Yes.
Maybe it's best we wait then.
Demonstrates. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
That's what I want to know.
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... Okay,
but it sounds like Gaia doesn't even know for sure at this point, at least.
This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group.
Not game ruining though. Let's hold off a little bit,
maybe.
Let's see.
Has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek, a subordinate?
Even if it's not completely game ruining, let's give it a minute.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... Well... Could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own.
Yep.
I mean, if they did that... If they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... Until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
Jesus.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
Not good at all.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297.
Whoa, they cut down 300 to 30,
if they did not set out
basically?
For Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure.
What?
The journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Same. Just about Hephaestus.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value.
We are not
Hephaestus is
math
by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging can I regain
I'm the
my ability
artsy
to design
musical
and mass-produce
queer,
new machines
not the
at
math
cauldrons
queer.
across the planet.
I'm the
Only
animal
through
queer.
it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely
The DIY
reverse
queer.
environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Yikes.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really
True.
no way
We could always
to
chat with her
capture and
again.
merge it first?
True, true, true. And you're the writing queer, there you go.
I'm afraid that is quite impossible.
Another form of art.
In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity.
Dang.
Hephaestus dwarfs this figure.
Gaia
Were
needs a
an
little
attempt
tune-up.
made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be
It's like-
attempted until my heuristic
what's it called,
processing
Wormio?
density exceeds its own.
She's not a big enough worm yet.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
Gaia and Hephaestus also have a very Raba and Vatu dynamic, it seems. I don't know if anybody is Avatar, I guess Legend of Korra specifically, fans, but it seems like there's kind of this constant power struggle between them.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network.
Oh, Roboto, you gotta watch Avatar. It's so good.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know.
I would say, though, start with the first one if you ever decide to.
The curable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Like, I love Korra, do not get me wrong, but the Last Airbender is so good.
You'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes.
That makes sense,
and
Roboto.
to program their behavioral
Timing is
routines,
everything.
or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
Just don't even try to talk to
It
them?
is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit,
So
however,
she's not even capable of
that I
that
have
currently.
misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
She doesn't have a violent bone in
That's
her
good. It means you have a conscience,
body.
as Elizabeth intended.
Programming?
Indeed.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis
Ether,
rewilded
Demeter,
the
and
Earth
Poseidon?
with a variety of animal species.
Right?
Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have
Guy
already
is
served
just
their
like I
purpose,
calls them like I
or
sees them.
prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
The three subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All three are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls
I agree,
the
Coleman.
organic
Sometimes
and
it's
chemical
overused.
composition of water resources.
I think in this instance, though, Gaia has a little bit more
Sows,
capability of
fertilizes,
being
and
objective,
tends to plant
possibly.
life. If all three were restored to me,
But ultimately,
it would
she was still
constitute
programmed by
a massive
somebody with some kind of
increase to
bias,
my
right?
heuristic processing density. But beware,
I think.
their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
What is the
The
state of
last
the
one before we
biosphere?
go.
Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning.
For sure.
The difference,
Everybody
since
deserves
my
compassion and
predecessor's
empathy and
destruction,
kindness.
is that there has been
And
no
help.
central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more
I
sharply
think though having any sort
towards
of
destruction.
condition,
In recent months,
never justifies,
disturbances in the biosphere have become
like violence or
obvious.
abuse in any way.
But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest
It could be an
glimpse of the
explanation,
complex and accelerating cycles of
For certain
environmental
behaviors, but it should never
dysfunction,
be an excuse.
now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
Alright, I think that was the last line of questioning for our fair Gaia here.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
She gave us so much lore.
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them.
You agree, Roboto?
So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However,
alright, so we're going after Ether
it appears
first.
to be in the middle of Tallneck territory.
Oh.
My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus.
Interesting.
But they seem to have a significant inclination
Goes both
towards
ways.
violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it.
For sure.
What about
For
Poseidon
sure.
and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Are we going to Vegas?
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
Ooh-wee.
Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable
The
to
Forbidden
provide any
West?
relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most
we going to New
difficult to
California?
retrieve.
Okay, so
Is this the
3
mashup with
subordinate
Fallout?
functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tallneck territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Let's go Ether.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus.
That wasn't Vegas though, right?
If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere.
Right.
Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary
I'm gonna get
of
caught up on
available
chat in just a
data
second, y'all.
on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
Sure do.
I do, don't I?
Is something
Ayla
wrong?
looks cute while she's thinking.
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Oh,
Absolutely.
shoot, Roboto, I didn't even see your option about
In her
picking where to
last
go
message,
first.
My predecessor declared her
I was trying to absorb all the
unwavering
lore.
conviction in your success. In you, all things
I assume
are
we can switch
possible.
that later on, though.
You prevailed
Maybe.
in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia.
Wonderful.
Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west.
Gaia
The
is
other
so
leads
bright.
back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Varl's just got a constant voice in his head now. And he just never knows when it's gonna appear.
What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds,
Is
I could
this
get the data from them.
like the dome that
Use
they
it to
actually
reconnect
built
them
in
and
Vegas?
Restore the display.
Where it has the capability of being like a giant circular, I guess spherical TV. This is what Gaia was talking to us about. Below you'll find a summary of the subordinate functions. I have included the preliminary analysis of retrieval of Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. It will allow me to effect modest corrections to the biosphere. This is everybody. This isn't even just the 3 that we need to go get. It looks kind of like a battery. Like a battery. Alright, now we gotta go meet Zoe and Varl, west side.
Are you sure?
Here they are.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
Okay. Maybe. We can at least test the waters, if you will. If I get freaked out, we can go do Ether.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime.
Yeah, we're splitting up the gang
Gaia
again.
can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out.
Nice, okay.
It's like...
That will be helpful.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends.
Getting the whole band together.
We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Nice.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it.
Ooh.
When will you be back?
I love that for Varl.
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful.
Now we gotta find somebody for Erend.
Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tallneck clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
East has plenty bits and is Utara
The
coded.
Tallneck clanlands.
West is more
Somewhere
Tallneck
out there's
themed.
3 of Gaia's
Inside the
subfunctions.
base? That's interesting.
And who knows what else.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Okay. Oh, these people all have rumors.
Race?
You're the outlander who
definitely don't
stood
sound
against
like rebels.
Regala and her rebels.
Maybe only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink
I don't
your
think they were
blood,
having a
or whatever
conversation.
you
They were
Easterners
just talking
think.
at each other.
The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight. Yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tallneck. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you. Aid you on your journey.
She's like, let me just have a sit.
Well then. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Okay. Well, I think we were gonna redirect ourselves. Oh, and I need to spend these skill points. Look at that. Holy crap. We can get all the skills right now. I don't know if it shows. Yeah, at the very top there. I got 13 skill points I can spend. We haven't done much with Machine Master. I'm curious to see if this helps us with our Larry situation or if he's truly just not interested. Move faster while using heavy weapon. Why not? Probably should work more on this traps section as well. This could be handy though if we ever start eating food. I'll always take that. More power. More damage to power attacks. I should probably invest more in some of these survivor ones. We'll do this, and then... Oh, and I didn't even realize... Okay, so now I'm seeing the yellow dots around the individual Valor Surges, and you can kind of level up the individual moves as well. Well, damn, maybe that's what we do. When we test it out. We get to level 2, and then we test it out. There we go. Alrighty. What was that noise? I just heard a scream in my headphones. It was like an animal scream, though. I don't think that was a human. What is this? Is this Tallneck?
A Tallneck settlement.
Yeah.
I have to watch my step.
Can we go in? Or are they gonna try to kill us? If they start attacking, we'll run towards the bristleback. Hello, gentlemen. Hi. Can I visit y'all? Or not?
Not one more step. The Tallneck don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
I believe you, calmly. We probably would get some amazing names.
This is the warrior who
Definitely
defeated
don't sound
Gruda,
like rebels.
champion of the traitor Regala.
Maybe if I follow their tracks,
Her
I
life
can
is not
find out where
ours
they're
to
headed.
take.
I can
You may
probably
enter,
use my focus
but
to follow
mind
the
our
tracks
ways.
those riders left behind.
You will be watched.
Who is Aloy talking to?
I'll keep that in mind.
I get the worst, weirdest audio glitches. They were having two separate conversations there. This lady was trying to talk, and Aloy was talking about something else completely. Yeah, Aloy is just yapping away.
I don't need a chaplain telling you what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
A lot of wounded.
I was gonna say, does she have anything to say before we start this conversation?
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, then everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
Vista. Interesting.
An Easterner
Interesting.
with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
Vista.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy,
Call
and
me.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Well, maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a
All right,
big herd
sir.
my people harvest.
Calm down.
We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital. Get paid with war.
I like their armor a lot,
It's
though.
harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming
What's going on with his hair?
How about you answer some questions first? You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend.
Gruda
among
was the
our
one that
clan,
attacked us right
fearless
outside of
and
Chain
unrelenting.
right? Or no, Baron
A
Light?
marshal to Hikaru, chief of all Tallneck.
Whichever it was.
His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and
Yeah, the hair
Hikaru
is
agreed.
interesting.
Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocities the Karja committed. A Tallneck empire that would push into the east. So she challenged Hikaru's decision. He had no choice but to face her in combat.
Hikaru won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live. For Tallneck, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the desert clan's touching those camps.
So
This
are
is
they
between
out more by
Regala
like
and Hikaru.
Vegas and out
If the chief's
west,
strong enough
then?
to lead, he'll prevail.
They're like the
If he
tribe
doesn't,
in the Forbidden
he'll make
West?
way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So's the desert.
I heard him calling you chaplain. What does that mean?
Survived our youth and outlived my brethren in many battles. As such, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant
Seems
to
pretty
share
proud of
our
himself for
wisdom
that.
with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
Doesn't sound like you like this commander of yours.
Or last game, maybe?
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
Means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
I'm not a big
This is
Trekkie. I haven't really seen Star
insubordination.
Trek.
I must be dehydrated.
You mentioned the capital
I am
gives you
not caught
water.
up on that
There's
franchise.
no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Parts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's
Me
lives in
too.
my hands.
It is the
Me too,
way
me
of the
too.
desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah. Been there for years.
I just
We
have never
harvest the
watched
parts
it.
we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive.
I gotta remember to grab my coffee after
then
this
Ravagers. Now, a sandblasted thunderjaw
Forgot already.
hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones.
Yeah, I
you
don't
see
know
here.
if it's some innate thing for humans to try to like pick a camp and like defend it with their lives, but folks in all sorts of niche interests, there's always competition.
I'll help you harvest those pen machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own.
Maybe it's
Seems
the
like your
influence
village needs
of
you right now.
capitalism.
I like her.
Maybe it's not inherently
Outlander
something
after
that
my own heart.
folks are born with.
We can leave now, or I can
and
meet
just
you at
a
our
product
outpost
of the
southeast
result
of here.
that we, you know, the world that we reside in. I don't know about that. I don't know if we're going on
I
a
have
quest with
something
you.
to take care of first. You go on ahead.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long as I can.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
Yeah, you do that.
Alright, sassy. Why was he so snarky with Chitaka? You guys not get along, bro? What's going on with you? Alright, I am kind of curious to see what this Poseidon business is all about, but how far is it taking us? Ooh, we'd be going past another Tallneck. That could be fun. And I guess this is on the way. Ugh. Fine, Draka. We'll do that, since it's on the way. What are you? You a horned lizard? Oh my god, you are. Ah, we don't need all that. Give it to me. They won't see us. Yeah, and it gave us something we needed. Let's go.
I can override bristlebacks now.
Ooh, should we try? He's not really doing too much. Before we stick him in his face with the shock arrow. And ring around the rosy. Yes. Let's go. Now can you go fight? Oh, we can mount it! It's Pumbaa, right? There's no other name. Oh, but they don't move very fast. Can you... There we go. Can you go? Alright. We got Pumbaa. There's a lot of dudes down here. What do we do, Pumbaa? What do we do? Because I don't think we can override anybody else. Oh, this is Draka's thing. This is Draka's thing.
Aloy!
Makes sense.
Here to help me hunt down those machines, I hope?
Ooh, got some purple coils. Draka's got all the goods.
Champion killer. Well met.
Oh, you came. I'm touched.
You'll have to excuse the mess.
I need to throw that
Our
coil
soldiers
on
use
the
this place to
shock
prepare
bow, too,
themselves
the warrior
before herding
bow.
machines into the canyon and harvesting parts. Feel free to take any supplies you need. Our prey isn't far.
I'm right behind you.
Hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need.
I thought we're just
Can't
standing
believe
on
an
top of our
Outlander would lend
bristleback.
us a hand when our own clan won't.
Bristleback.
Our so-called commander's always talking about how scarce water is.
Some of the
desert.
ladders that you have to like kick down
You
reminded
really
me a
think
little
anyone
bit
in Scalding
of
Spear's dying of thirst?
God of War.
Or our own squad? Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to fight tooth and nail to
We
survive.
probably can't save now.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need, no matter what village they're from.
Didn't Jataka say you guys have too little to go around to begin with?
You doing the pretty ones?
I'm
nice.
sure I'd be able to fix that somehow.
Nice, nice, nice.
There's always a way.
Bro. I'm doing a little shuttle
Let's have
run
a
there?
word
What are we
before we
doing
head
here? Can do that too.
I'll help
By the
you
time I
harvest
got
machine
to it, like it
hearts
was
if
supposed to
it'll
be a
get water for your
PlayStation
people.
Plus, like
Oh, we
free
will.
monthly game. By
That's
the time
the
I got
canyon
to
we
it, it
draw
wasn't
machines
available
into.
for some reason.
Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there.
And Ghost of Tsushima.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to see the champion
Yeah,
killer
it
in
sounds like
action.
you are
You go and
video
I'll follow.
game enthusiast, maybe first, but
Hold on to any hearts you
photographer
loot and I'll take them from you
second.
later.
And there's another sort of fang horn back here. That's fine. We can handle that. We've got acids, so let's maybe start with this. I'm not even gonna try to be subtle. Yeah, you see me. You see me. Pew! Pew! Okay. Balls.
Shake it off, Aloy. Grab this.
Oh, what? The Fanghorn? What? Oh, you look scary through that fence, mister. I feel like I gotta focus on one, but they are ganging up on us now. Oh,
I can keep going.
getting a little hectic. Let's see what this does. Let's just check it out. I want that thing. Hang on a second.
Grab this ammo.
Which one's my tear? Oh, I ran right into this thing. Where'd my tear weapon go? Yeah. I want one of their guns. That's the new one. Give me your stuff. Oh, that Fanghorn just ran right in front. Holy smokes. He did like a dive, like when you see somebody get shot on a television show or something. He dived right in front of my arrow. Oh, unlucky. Need to get one of them down. I need to focus specifically on one of them because I was just a mess. A very lore-heavy day, though. I feel like we haven't accomplished a ton. Oh no. Maybe this is above our pay grade right now. Okay, we're right at the threshold. So it's not hard. We should be able to do it. I just need to focus up. What happens if I just shoot them from here? Is that allowed? Don't even go in the arena. Let's go. Yeah, why were we ever just walking straight into them? Reckless on my part. That was a bullseye right in his little eyepiece there. Alright, this might be the cheese way, but we gotta get through it somehow. Does he know about us? He does know about us. He's onto us. He's onto us. I want to knock one of those off. Oh shit. Don't reset the map, please. Please.
Aloy, grab this ammo.
Bro. He just threw it down. I'm not going to grab that. Can you come up there? I don't think you can. Can you? Can you, bud? Oh, you can. Oh, he's here. He has arrived.
Shake it off, Aloy.
He has arrived. He is so close. Why won't you die? Oh, shit.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
Will it, though? It's still a pain in the ass. Get out of here, Draka. You and Varl. Just asking to be shot with friendly fire. Draka, who the fuck are you looking at, bro? He's literally just standing with his back to it. I thought I was being reckless, but no.
Don't act suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Come at me, you sandblasted scab.
Shut up, bro. We're trying to be sneaky. Just going hollering and shit. Well, not anymore. Sneaky is over. Every time she gets shocked, we are not dying now. There's no way. Come get me, kitty cat. Kitty. There we go. Oh, there's the pro tip. Take out the Fanghorns before you even leap into the arena.
That's all the parts we need.
Alright, there we go. You got the
take these to
Fanghorn
Draka.
arts. Probably have some more arrows down at the bottom where he threw them.
May the wings of the town carry you home, my brother.
But he literally just threw them right past us.
We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah. At least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us.
Oh, now he wants to go fight a Thunderjaw?
I can't just leave them to rot.
Oh my
They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Whoa! He's fast as fuck.
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. This is it. Where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad. We should get started.
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
Oh, where did y'all
we
come
got a
from?
fight on our hands.
No, I don't go back in. Get out of here. I didn't think that was gonna hit. It looked weird at first. Oh, hello, that's the Thunderjaw.
Good challenge.
Whoopsie. What is the best way to approach this guy? Try to weaken him first. I'm not sure. Okay. That was just bad timing. Ooh, he hits hard. Okay, good to know. I don't think he can get us if we're... Oh, but that thing can. I'm trying, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I was gonna try to use our Valor Surge. He's down there thrashing. Can we do a similar thing like last time? Just kind of stay on the perimeter a little bit. Look at him dancing. What do you think he's listening to? He's going backwards. That's fancy. Oh. I want to stay by cover, because until we get these things situated... Let's try this one more time. This might be an okay distance. There we go. Don't move, little Thunderjaw. Stay right... Oh no. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Hit it where it hurts.
Trying, bro. We got a lot of machine muscle, and he's throwing out ammo packs like candy. Want your cannons gone, mister. We might not need the Ravager cannons. He can't go too much further. I don't know if he can walk right up to us. That's the thing. I know he's got his... This rock is elite.
That's it! Aloy!
There's one. Let's go. This rock's gonna blow up right in our face. I'm calling it now. Do need to upgrade this bow in some capacity though. 8 arrows is killing me. Yeah, this rock is OP. Let's go. It was kind of boring, but we did it.
Well, this'll do.
I probably could have done some cool stuff with this too. I bet there's really cool videos of people doing awesome, like, choreographed epic fighting on YouTube and such. But y'all found the channel where we find the rock to exploit, so I am terribly sorry
I was going to make it.
for that.
You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
We'll get fancier as we go
refused to
on.
leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
This is to go to Arrowhand. This whole separate quest, though. Is this a part of... It's still a part of his quest. Oh my god, there's been so many parts to this quest. Oh, I got nervous for a second. Like, where's that light coming from? Alright, Pumbo, you want to come with us? You'll take us back to camp. Whoa, whoa, hey, hang on now. Who's... Excuse you?
Hey! This race isn't over yet!
Oh, no, it's not.
Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
No, we have a quest
Probably use my
already, Aloy.
focus
Don't
to
follow the
the
strange
tracks those
lady.
riders left behind.
We'll come back to that. I'm sure she'll be running around out here. Hello again. We are back.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain.
Let me
Need some
write
extra
it until we
baggage
get
on
a
the way
chance
back.
to double check that we've got a job created.
She's got the
for
machine
it.
hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our
The
heroic victory.
old-fashioned way.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
That's true. Maybe we should just buy it. I think we
Huntress?
have enough shards.
May I have a word? Rumors have made their way west. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
What exactly is the problem?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I
Copy
can.
that.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Your blade be bright.
Ooh, a data point.
Be guided by the
Oh, hello. Hi, sorry. Sorry to... Okay, I'm just barging in. I'm so sorry. Can I just squeeze right between you? Here we go. Let's see, just get
That was quite a bump.
carefully written cardiglyphs, fashav. I'm not sure. Personal mark. Evidently part of a diary or journal. Last time I passed through Arrowhand, I did so with bound hands and a blood-caked face. Now I return as Marshal on my first assignment. Escort included. R.I.P. to Fashav. During the trek from the Memorial Grove, I asked my silent companions what their charge was. To protect me. The chief's reputation, or Desert Tallneck. I was relieved to get a laugh out of them. The absurdity of the situation is lost on none of us. I already memorized the layout of Arrowhand as a prisoner. Its old world foundations, the surrounding wreckages, the ragtag huts. The machine graveyard has grown since then, now outfitted with a primitive pulley and crane. I watched this morning as over a dozen battle-weary Tallneck hauled in a shell snapper. They hauled in a shell snapper carcass with it, which they expertly disassembled. Such operations are the cause of a tense stalemate between two ambitious, hot-headed men. Burly Grutta argues that in order to trade for more provisions, they need to harvest deadlier machines. Shrewd Draka believes this is to be an unnecessary risk, pointing to his injured comrades. My duty as a marshal is to settle the dispute. The choice isn't hard. Having more supplies is redundant if your hunters are dead. Enforcing the verdict will be a different story. This Grutta is a beast of a man, and I doubt he'll take the words of a Karja to heart. But he will, one way or another. Hello, what are you doing up here?
Oh, hello again, Champion Killer.
We have a different
Your people
quest
seem
for
to be
us?
in better
Why do you have an
spirits.
exclamation?
Oh, we'll be happier as soon as that water gets here. We can't keep going like this. Something has to break.
What are you going to
Oh,
do?
no way. I did not like
Not
the
sure
rock
yet,
breaker.
but if you want change, you have to demand it yourself.
That was another one I cheesed.
Whether it be with words or arrows.
Just try to stay
Didn't
out of
care
trouble.
for it.
No promises.
Next time I will take your shards.
It's a different vendor. Is that a threat, lady? Are you threatening us? Now we can hit a quick save, and where is it? Is it taking us back to main quest fund? Or I thought we had decided to go to Poseidon. Yeah. Let's activate that. I have my fear of deep water to overcome. Oh my god, what's happening here? Who are you? These are rebels. Okay, so these are not the same as the folks back in the settlement.
I'll get her from range!
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you are not the same. You are not the same. Oh, they're throwing fireballs? Excuse you?
Progress.
Whoa! Larry. I saw you. Out of my periph. These are the ones with Regala. Yeah, they're a little aggro. That's for sure. Crit him! Okay. Alright, dude. I need to be dying in a random field to a random fang. Okay, I think we can leave those guys alone since they're not trained on us. Ooh, a data point. Let's see what it's all about. Rough parchment scribbled with a cipher. Corgend. Speckled slab of slag has alliteration right there. Speckled slab of slag has beaten us to the site and cleared the salvage mix 6 times in a row. Going to have to put everything into code from now on. So we're gonna have to crack the code on something, I'm sure. This will help us to do that. Who are you?
Smoke. Could be from a camp. Maybe I should check it out.
These Oseram?
Some kind of Oseram camp?
Yeah.
How'd they end up out here?
Try to sneak in without getting the double conversations
Now
going.
she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush? And this is Tallneck territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. The girl's maladjusted.
What does that mean?
Are you
talk to
lost?
Porgriff?
Spark to steel.
Porgriff.
Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
I like how with the names,
hammer?
they all sound very much like
You're
whatever
that Nora.
people
The
they're
savior.
supposedly from.
My savior. Right in the
Because we
nick
also
of
had
time.
Milduff
The name's Porguff
and
Delsman, chief delver
Joruf,
and leader of
I think?
Porguff's expeditioners and purveyors
Back
of
in
fine
Chainscrape.
delve
Like they've all been very, very
What
similar.
am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor
Oh, it's a
setback.
rumor. It's
Not
a
far
rumor.
from here, there's a
Gotcha.
secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did. Got the rest of the crew spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the
The way they
delver's
do the
fee.
world building in this
What do
game
you
is really
say?
impressive.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tallneck. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Porgriff is a good storyteller.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tallneck. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by storms and machines so fierce that you wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tallneck venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course.
Weird name.
Eventually. Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is.
That?
Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my
A
lockbox?
little better.
The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Now we can listen to his rumor.
Be careful if you plan on going south.
Petersburg.
A few of our delvers headed that way after we first arrived.
Avoid this quest.
Said
Roger
they were
that.
tracking a Tallneck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't heard from them since.
Thanks for the warning.
Where is our Tallneck friend? Still sands. A little sandstorm here. That's interesting. Oh, I see it.
That's what my focus picked up. A Tallneck.
I see
Someone
it.
said I'd find one here. That dust column looks like it's on a mission.
Oh, excuse me. Examine machine carcasses.
I should try and find out what the awesome were doing here.
Y'all trying to get squirrely, or are you okay just chilling up on that hill there? Another peccary. Gotcha. So what are you supposed to jump? You're supposed to jump on this guy. Just straight up climb.
System reboot. So an override might fix the Tallneck.
For sure.
How to get up to it?
It's a data point? It is.
Dead Osram. Killed by machines from the look of it.
Bloody parchment. Glyphs distributed by columns scribbled over by irregular writing. Gendif is dead. I killed some of them machines with the anchors, but they slashed me good. If anyone finds this, whatever you do, do not, for Spark's sake, no matter how much your steel-headed brain tell you to, mess with that damned scorched-out Tallneck. You've been warned. Okay. But y'all didn't have this fancy spear. I can't examine. There we go.
This thing shoots anchors? They were
not
trying to
facing
take down
anything.
that
What are we?
The machines must have caught them in the act.
Ah, I
wish
see.
there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the Tallneck.
The Tallnecks are more involved this go around.
Try to repair it on the ground.
Seems like it.
It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Use ballista. Oh god.
This wind's drying out my eyes.
Sorry, Aloy. Storms are coming. Is there one on this side of the map?
More dead Osram. Looks like they took a machine down with them.
Hi, Fiala.
Hello to you too!
Wait, who's here? Why? Where'd you come from? At this very moment in time, when I'm about to try to trip this Tallneck up. Why are those melees missing every single time?
That's in its armor to weigh it down.
So I gotta hop off this one.
I should look for others in the area. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find
What
them.
is this
Use them to take down that
mess?
Tallneck.
Where did these yahoos come from? That's a familiar one. We had
help me
those in the
fight these
first
machines.
game. Yeah, get out of here, bro. I remember their little thing under their throat is vulnerable. Right in the face. That was a nice that was a nice shot from him. Like curved that acid blast. True. I did forget we've got that -12 on this armor. This is the only other option I've got. And it's got +5 acid defense with the weave that's on it. Our damage is gonna suffer, but that's okay.
I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines.
There we go. Oh no. Too close though, I don't want to be this close if that one explodes too.
Looks like machines got to this one too.
What a little dummy. Oh, there's two. It's kind of weak. We're good. Yeah, look at that. We're golden. What you got on you, bud? Nah. You missed us. You read this? Weathered bound parchment. Steel to my soul, fortune favors the bold. We found ourselves one of them Tallnecks, served up on a platter, all alone in this big, wide, empty desert. Runda's anchor slings are too sluggish to catch them smaller machines, but this dull, hammered fella moves nice and slow. I like the accent. I picture these guys having a southern accent. If today's test run goes well, we'll strip him for all he's got and skedaddle back to the claim, with more salvage than we can sell. He's got a little peccary friend following him. Aha, there is. I'm probably gonna miss it though. Shoot.
Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need.
Use. Oh, prompt, please stay on the screen for once. Got him. Alright.
One more should weigh it down enough. More machines. I need to hurry.
Oh no!
I've already used that
Are
ballista.
those the Glint Hawk
I should look for
replacements?
others in the area.
Sky drifters. Oh, you little weirdo. Don't come over here. What are you... What is that? What does that do? Can I get some of that? Can you give me some of that? Oh, his friend came in to help. Oh no. Maybe we do this? Just to be safe? I think we've only fought these guys one other time. I'm on fire. And now I think I'm ready to bust a move. Check it out, I'm rocking steady. I should finish his friend. I think I had more damage on his friend here. These guys hit hard though. Shoot. Critted. Get in there. Oh no, his friend. His buddy. His pal, his guy. Look at me. He's got 3 of them sticking out of his little face light. I am not good with the spear. Can't make contact with anything. Oh, that's our last one. I don't think we can make it in time. Go, 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 go. Can I turn it all the way this way? No. Balls. So we're probably gonna get attacked again. The music is pretty good though. I like this little section here. Keeps things interesting.
One eternity later.
Up top, do we need? Is that it? I think that's it.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Oh. He just face planted. I feel kind of bad. Yeah, sorry, dude. This looks uncomfy. He does. He looks very sad and very vulnerable. I feel bad that we had to do it to him. Alright, now he's happy again. Probably happier than he was before. We get more of the map revealed. That's right. Lots of things to do on our way here to Poseidon. They are. It is like a trap neuter return sort of situation. But it's like trap override return. It's a TOR, not a TNR. Oh, there's a fire arrow. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you with all that. That's too much. We got our meat and we cooked it too. I half expect like a worm from Dune to pop out of the sand here.
Hello, motherfucker.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but
it looks very ominous.
The ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground.
Moonshine.
That's true. I might be able to find a way down through one of the structures.
Making his way downtown. There's a campfire. That's nice. Oh, that was scary.
Walk it off. Just walk it off.
I'd be breaking her ankles every day in this game. Gotta approach everything so slowly. If we creep up on it, will it let me save? There we go. We'll get inside. Properly. Whee! Ooh, this. Okay.
Machine can tough out
no.
Frost won't help.
God damn it. That's the first Glint Hawk of the game. Little jerks. First but not last, and a pain in the ass. I think there will. Yeah, this one we can pull. I think there was one more we could do, but I don't want to fall off. Fall, Aloy. We almost fell. Oh, and we have a thing! I did not even see this. Let's light it up here real quick. This might bring the Glinthawks down on us. They might not be able to ignore a giant explosion going off. Oh, hello. Smack. There we go. Got a combo finally. A combo for combo. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. That's right. Where's this coming from? It doesn't say. Room 1620. Oh, is this the lodge? The lodge at Zion or whatever it was called? I'm not usually the type to complain, but the laundry bot tore my dress and I'm desperate as this is my big night. And I don't know what to do. The lobby bots kept referring me to an auto tailor on the other side of the strip, but they're closed. So this is Vegas. Can I please talk to a human staffer? I ordered a bridal suite overlooking Mount Charleston, but we're seeing the Hoover Dam instead. We tried changing the hotel window settings ourselves, but it switches back to Hoover or downtown. Every time. Could you change the system settings to the West Vegas panorama view as per our reservation? Room 160, I repeatedly called about the holo login and demand a swift answer as I have money on 6 props in the sports book. My interface was glitchy from 12 o'clock onwards. The server's down from 12:40, action was promised on monitor, but no reboots yet. Just like what happened to MGM a little while ago, after they got hacked. I ended up paying more money to get things changed over while they were still actively in the process of being hacked than if they had paid the ransom the hackers were looking for and then changed their systems. They didn't want to give the hackers $30 million, so yes, I get it. Alright, are we ready? Is it time? Let's get you out in the open here so we can actually get an angle on you. Remember that little thing pops off their chest. This guy's holding still. Oh, and of course he would land at the top where I don't have a good... There we go. I don't have a good angle on him. Don't you run away. Oh, can I... Oh, he did die. Okay. Like, if he didn't, I'm lobbing a frost bomb up there. And how do we find this underground entrance? This is a pretty big area. Holy crap. So is this the whole strip? Is this what's left of the strip? Ooh, what's that? And it's flying around? Oh, I don't like that.
A drone. Must be part of Cyclops.
Oh, it's one of the Cyclops drones.
If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there? Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
Oh, right here. Down below. That sounds super inviting.
Someone's
Tower of Tears. Does somebody live here? There's a little campfire. Who lives here?
Come on, come on. Come on.
Oh no. What's this?
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not.
So did their names either end in ND or UF?
Because we're not sticking around
to
fish out the corpse. We're through.
That's all the men's names though, because there's Petra.
So the visionary's fate.
You know how they do the women's
hung
naming
in the
conventions in
balance.
Asuram culture.
Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Norris spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay.
The one is voiced by TJ Tyne? Or Thine?
Well, you're not typical Delvers.
No, I haven't really watched Bones. TJ Tyne.
What's this?
I
call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down.
Oh, he does look extremely familiar, though. I recognize
You went
his
down
face.
in that.
Yeah, I hardly
There's a
expect a
little
layperson to
dude. He's like
understand.
5'7".
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, short king.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though.
Alrighty.
Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule, hammer, and...
Wait, which one is
What is
Stemmer?
this? What is happening here?
That's Abaddon.
Get over here.
And then Gorland, is that the other guy's name?
She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Hey,
Moreland. There we go.
Moreland.
So that must be Stemmer in the
Not a
background.
stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original
I like his
schematics over
logic.
here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Talks like he's narrating everything. Got it. What are y'all doing
What's
here?
so
What's going
important down there that you'd risk your life?
on? Clue me in.
Well...
Moreland, I'm not
Gotcha.
interested in salvage.
They're like
okay?
the
Whatever you find below is yours.
the chipmunks or
Well, all right.
what are the ducks?
Then what if I told you we were delving
The
for the
three
most
ducks.
spectacular treasures ever
Dewey and
scribed by
Dewey or
man
whatnot?
or made?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
What's that all about?
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff.
That's a projector.
This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to
Is this
a buffet
old technology they're
of lobster
uncovering in
and
this?
succulent beefs.
The ruins of Las Vegas?
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
It's gotta be somebody's like futuristic at the time.
What happened to it?
Cell phone or personal assistant or whatnot.
Over time,
Looks like a
they die
lens
out.
to a camera almost, like an aperture in the middle there.
I cried the day that this one's light faltered.
Oh.
But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
Oh, is that right? And he's absolutely mesmerized with them.
How did your grandfather
that is your
discover
name.
these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like
Ambitious.
quite a guy.
He was a true delver.
He wanted to make his own version of the
and a
dome.
true showman. And I miss him. But I
Protect
will do
Moreland
him
at all
proud.
costs. Heck yeah.
I will gather the embers
We'll
and
ride
put
for
on a
Moreland.
spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air
Beheld?
of
I don't
every
think I've ever heard
description. Dancing
behold
women,
conjugated that way.
games and coins and promises
Past
of
tense.
jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then,
His eyes are so bright.
something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Ooh. Sounds really scary.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us.
So we found our way underground.
Shaken, but
These
not stirred.
guys.
I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself.
That reminds me of whatever that
Thinks
sub
I'm
was
insane.
called.
But I can't
Ocean
give up
Gate.
now.
The one that
I've come
those
too
billionaires
far.
tried to take to the
And
bottom of the
embers
ocean
are
and see the
barely
Titanic
within
in.
my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
It's a little dicey.
Maybe you can.
You guys
The one
don't
that didn't
seem
make it
like
too
average
far.
delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage
Hey.
spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories.
Are the Asurum
which I
known for being
augment with all manner of
performers?
sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he...
The sub was
well,
called the Titan.
Complains?
Yeah, that's
he
right.
handles the money,
That's
which
right.
amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
Can I swim down? Even though I really don't want to.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stick
These
50
dudes
kegs
are
in
for
it.
sure.
Leave it to the Asurum to measure something in kegs.
They got the
Talking
entertainer
liquid depths.
bug.
I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
He's probably
Hence, our new
in heaven
invention.
with all this old-timey entertainment stuff around him, even though he doesn't know
I'd better get after those
exactly
parts.
what it all is.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Ooh, we'll try it. We'll try
I'll
it.
come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
I'm a little nervous, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, wait, so we have multiple elements of this quest. Wants us to go to the machine herd, then recover the compressed air capsule. I feel like since we're here, shouldn't we do the air capsule first, or do we have to do them in order number 1 and then number 2?
I thought we were
hang
finally
on.
going to get away from this place.
What the heck?
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up.
Wait a minute, did I just get another follow? That one worked that time! Joseph, thank you for the follow, dude! I heard the sound finally.
We'll
And
see.
I have to
The
face
longer their
a
sojourn
little
in the
bit
desert,
of a fear here in a
the
moment.
crustier
so
the shard
should get
counter's
interesting.
mood became.
You don't have to do it in order? Fantastic. Are we purely swimming? Why would I need to upgrade any of this stuff?
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
Okay, I feel like
Optimism.
we're gonna die
It's
a few
great.
times.
Right up until the point you stumble into a
prepare.
machine's jaws.
Pessimism. It may save your hide, but it'll never save your spirit.
Once again, the shard counter found he had
You
lost
can't even
the
see
war
this
of
water
words.
is so murky.
I'll stuff a cog in it, Stemmer.
But I can probably zoom off of these guys, right? Can I get a little boost? Alright, take 2. I appreciate the love from you guys. Yeah, the water freaks me out, so this might take a minute. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Roboto. Thank you, Joseph. Oh, but I don't need to go down quite so far? Alright, we overshot it. We overshot our goal. Is there a little... maybe a little cutout or another little area I didn't see? Let's see. Oh, is it this thing? Is it whatever this thing is right here? Oh no. Might have to go back up. Oh yeah, is that what it is?
We were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
I don't know if I want to boost, because it uses so much oxygen. There we go. Can you interact with it? There we go. Okay. Do. Hopefully that's it.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts.
On dry land. Thankfully.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
Optimism!
Right,
It's
we need
great.
to
Right up until the
this
point
to
you
him.
stumble into a machine's jaws.
Or we just go straight to the machine.
It may
side.
save your hide,
to
but it'll
Moreland.
never save
Her
your
should be
spirit.
south of here.
Once again, the shard counter found he had lost.
Alright, we did it. We did it. Heart's racing just a wee bit. But we made it. We got through. Once we deal with this second part of the quest, that might be it for tonight.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Okay, now we're looking for tracks.
Tracks should lead me to the herd. I should
we
have
have
the
a
parts
frost
I need.
fellow back. This guy's already spotted us, I think. And is that a glint hawk? Or is that
Frost ammo's not gonna do
It's
much.
glint hawk. I
Oh,
gotcha.
the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Ooh, is it gonna... Are we gonna lift off? I think we're gonna take out the burrowers, and then we're gonna take out the glint hawk, and then we're gonna take out the bellowback. This guy sees me. Stop moving your face, dude. Ooh, got it. Now the glint hawk knows what's up. Oh, is he trying to take the burrower carcass? What is it doing to the burrower? Oh, hello. They are all around me. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna die. Try this. Since there are so many of them. Oh! Now the bristleback wants in. They're all here to party. Run away! I need to get you out of here. You are so weak anyway. Come down here and fight me.
Okay.
We got him. What happened to that bristleback?
Where did the herd go?
Does it pick apart the dead carcasses of the machines and like salvage parts and stuff? Because I don't think I ever saw a glint hawk do that in the first one. Here they are. They carry them off? Oh no. Uh-oh. Howdy, partner. Pink. Pink. Oh. I don't know where he is. There he is.
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals.
Ooh.
Could use that to my advantage.
Maybe. Oh, and these are leap lashers. Are you corrupted? Is that what these guys are? Oh, I've never scanned one. Get down! Get down! Alright, Pumbaa. This is where we part ways. Yes, Pumbaa! Go! Remember these long legs. I should be able to get it to blow up if I can get that little chest sack. There we go. And this is the frost guy. Maybe we can take this guy out with this. Or get hit in the face with a rock. Piece of ice, whatever that was. Get away from it! Get away from it. Hello?
Another outpost full of rebels.
Oh, they're
Time to find
rebels.
whoever's in.
We need this again. Can we make it through the... Oh, we did. We made it through the twister. The sand twister. Because it doesn't only do the first initial bit of piercing damage, it has that... Oh, nice. Has that extra explosion on the end.
One synthetic membrane. Better check
Excellent.
the other machines. One of them might have a
Excellent.
kneecap I can use. The kneecap. Good. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
Alright, one in the chamber. Can we get him? Oh, we hit him! Alright. Getting the hang of this. Look at that auto mantle in slow-mo. What you gonna do now? There's the pagoda. We have returned.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up.
Perfect angel.
We'll
Were you perfect?
The
I
longer
don't know
their
about
sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood
Let
became.
them get this combo out of the way. Alright.
What can I do for you, partner?
I don't know if you were a perfect sweet angel.
I've got everything I
But
need to
Romano's
build
got your
the...
back. There's that.
Incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
So this is how we can make our diving mask. Excellent. This was a great idea. I'm super thankful that you suggested we go do this first, Roboto. Because this will help out extremely well tomorrow. Let's get after it. And we got one more thing. What's our unknown gear? Do we not worry about breath at all now? Or is it just an extension of our breathing abilities?
There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming
I
I
like
don't
Moreland.
drown.
I like him a lot.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap.
Oh no.
I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed.
You don't have to worry about it at
turned
all
to
anymore?
Sea life.
Is that
There was
what
this
you mean?
flash of red. And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot. Near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
I'd have to agree with you.
Or a warning.
They're hooking her up.
Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does.
Makes sense though. They're the
And
tinkerers.
good luck down there.
Craftsmen.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works.
Well, I think we'll save that for tomorrow. But I'm glad we have it. And I'm super glad that we went and grabbed it. Because that's going to make life so much easier.